everyone to Life Balance Power, a safe place to explore and learn about yourself. My name is Charlie McCracken, and I'm the media specialist for Archna on the Spot, a mini podcast where Coach Archna responds to her followers' questions. Hey, Archna, how are you today?
Hey, Charlie, I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I have a question for you. The question comes from Mary. She's 35 years old and she's been working in her family real estate business for the past 15 years. While the business is successful, Mary feels unfulfilled and yearns to start her own venture in the wellness industry. However, her father has always been a domineering figure, pressuring her into joining the family business and maintains a tight control over her life. Mary is emotionally drained, knowing that leaving the business will lead to a major family confrontation. She feels torn between her desire for independence and the fear of causing a rift in the family. Her question is, I'm struggling to find the courage to leave my family's business and pursue my own dreams, knowing that it will cause a significant strain on my relationship with my father. How can I navigate this emotional minefield and assert my independence without completely severing family ties?
So, Mary, as I hear your story and your scenario, there are so many questions that I think you still need to answer. One of the first thing that comes to mind is you started the real estate business when you were 20 years old, which means you were pretty young and you really haven't had a time to explore what you like to do. So maybe that's what you wanted to do when you were 20. And it's just not something that you may want to do right now. I get that. But your dad and your relationship has been like this from the very beginning. So I'm surprised that you went into the business with him. But you really do need to explore and get really clear on who you are and what you like to do. So while you've been doing the real estate business and have been successful at it, you may want to find out how much is this health business is your passion? How much time do you spend on it? Have you started the venture on the side? So changing the family dynamics is secondary. I say that because you need to be really clear on what your primary fulfillment is. If you're worried about the family, then you may not be clear yet. When you're clear on what you want, you're not afraid to make the rift because you know you can handle their upsets because you are following your own desire, your true passion, what you really, really want. So you may have some doubts for your own challenges. Maybe if you go from real estate to health or wellness, you still have a long learning curve. It's a completely different industry. There's a lot of challenges in between that might have some doubt in there. So you don't need to really tell your family that you are better in the wellness business. You don't need to give their permission. You really need to get clear for yourself. Is this what I want? And when you're 1,000% sure, everybody will support you. I've noticed family support you when it's your truth. If you have to fight them, it's not your truth. It's not who you are. You're really just trying to be free from the domineering father. And wellness is probably just the complete opposite. So just be aware of why you want to go to wellness. Is it because that's what you want? Or is it because you don't want to be fighting with your dad anymore? They're completely different reasons. There's a little bit more exploration you'll have to do to see what is it that you truly want. Because once you identify what you truly want, there really isn't anybody in your way, not even yourself. So I would suggest schedule some discovery sessions with me and let's identify what is it that you really want. Get really clear on that. Once you get clear, all the pathways open up for you. This is really how the universe works. When we're clear on what we want, there's nobody really stopping us. So that's the secret. The secret is to get clear. Then you'll get the support that you're looking for. I hope that works out for you, Mary.
That's wonderful, Archie. And that's so true. Because when you honor your truth, then one, you won't let anybody stop you. And two, people have a way of learning and adjusting that that's your truth, and they come around in the end.
Right.
So thank you for that. And we thank everyone who sent in their questions to Coach Archna. We hope that this episode was helpful for you. We all learn from each other, so we encourage you, send your questions in. You can feel free to send your questions to Ask Archna at lifebalancepower.com. And we'll see you next time on Archna on the Spot.